Additional content has been downloaded. Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth 4 for another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Ooh, feels good to say that. There are going to be spoilers for the next minute or so. There will be a timestamp on the screen. For those of you who have not played the main game and are here just for the intergrade, just to avoid spoilers, it'll be on screen, it'll be in the description. I'll give you a few seconds to click it before I start talking. So, last time on Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh my god. It's been a while. I mean, it's been over a year since the game released, and I'm still reeling. Sephiroth shows up and we fight him. Zack's still alive and possibly a split timeline. Man, we left Midgar. Crazy things are happening. Anyway, here I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, obviously, because we got the intermission going. The first thing I'm going to do is not actually jump straight into the intermission. I'm going to load up a save from Final Fantasy VII, if it lets me. Yeah. It did before. Save did. No, it did before. I don't know why it's actually. Oh, okay. So it's working now. Yeah. Okay. That's my save. I was really scared. So before this all happened, I downloaded my save file from my PlayStation 4's thing. Look at all the trophies I'm getting, and I didn't know what would happen once the remake was in, because it's a whole upgrade and everything. So yeah, it's working as it's supposed to. Let's load this up. I'm going to actually skip. I know it's sacrilegious. I'm going to skip the opening cutscene here. Let's go to chapter selection of a nicer chapter. I'm not going to be. I've decided I'm not going to be doing like the completionist route for this game, because that's way too much for me to do. Really, was 5. Let's go here. One of the new things is classic mode. Excuse me. Classic mode lets you play in. I think that's one of the new things, but it's a different battle system. I don't know. I don't think I've tried it. It's more of like a ATB style thing, as far as I know. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out now as these trophies keep on coming up. One of the other things is that the game has been graphically updated. I don't know how much we're actually going to see that here, because I'm recording in 720p, because that's what my capture card records in.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Made it through. We're
still
just,
neat.
A couple of scraped knees back then. Back then?
Back
What do you
then.
say?
I mean, I liked how the game looked
Have we?
originally, so, you
Right
know.
now, you need to focus on yourself.
These trophies, man.
Anything.
Let's skip this too. So, I don't know if you saw in the corner there, but one of the other new things is a photo mode.
Really? You will? In that case. Huh?
Ah, shoot, I forgot we have to
Thanks.
fight you immediately. Well, we'll try out the photo mode while we're fighting Reno, I guess.
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh?
I picked a bad
soldier.
chapter to start if I wanted to just
Ex-soldier.
check out chill things. Okay, difficulty is set to classic. The player-controlled character will engage enemies in battle automatically. With this mode active, you can simply wait until your ATB gauge is filled and press X to execute commands and dictate the flow of combat. Now, note that you can always control the player-controlled character. So that's neat. So let's see how that goes. So I'm not doing anything right now. And yeah, press X to do that. Since this is since this is chapter select, we're a little powerful. Okay, that's really nice. It's a little hands-off. Also, one of the other things that, since I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, is that we have the haptic feedback from the controller, from the PlayStation 5 controller, so I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Come on, buddy, attack him, beat him up. So I can also press the button to manually attack, it seems, which is nice.
Good old what's his face.
One sec. So if I pause here and press triangle, not triangle, square, I'm in photo mode. I wanted to try it out. This setting cannot be changed now. Oh, I can't change it during a cutscene, huh? So this is exposure. Oh, there we go. Change the exposure here. I'm sorry if you hear a dog barking. The dog is just like, we're weaning it from its puppies, so it's super agitated. Let's see, so what do we got here? Filter, soft, antique photo, warm afternoon tundra, black and white sunset, bucolic, retro animation, cinematic, melancholy, celestial veridity, royal amber, psychedelic, Mako S7 plate. Oh no. Seventh Heaven, Wall Market, Honeybee Inn, Train Graveyard, and Whispers. That can't be changed right now. Okay, so how do I take the photo? Huh. Do I just do that? I guess I just do a screenshot.
I'm damn good at it.
I'll take a screenshot once the party starts. How about that? We'll see if I can do it then.
Wow, be careful!
Unblockable attacks. Yeah. I'll just let the game play for me.
Really?
The tutorial went away, so now I can try this again. Alright, so he has a keyblade. It kind of looks like a keyblade. So let's see. So you can change the camera position. So it's kind of cool. That means you can also take a look around all the areas a little better. There's see, L2 and R2 is zoom. So where is it centered around? I'm not sure. Is it centered around cloud? Maybe. Change the angles like that. Exposure, filter, tilt. Whee! Okay, that's actually a little disorienting. It's kind of cool, like how the particle effects appear and disappear depending on position. Hide party. Oh, that's neat. Hide menu. So I'm assuming that the it's just the snapshot button.
I'm right. Come on.
Alright. Well, there's a good screenshot. Anyway, yeah, actually we could play with filters out here. I like that. That's nice. Alright, so, yeah, that's pretty much the, I don't know, the types of changes. If there's anything else significant that I really forgot, I guess future Dovi will put it on screen here, but, the main things are like the classic mode, the photo mode, just the enhanced graphics, and the haptic feedback there. But before it gets too much or too late, let's start the intermission, because why not? And for those of you who are confused about the name Intergrade, it's just a portmanteau of upgrade and intermission, or intermission upgrade, because it was an upgrade for the main game and intermission on the side. Graphic settings, yeah, sure. I think everything is more or less the same. Let's put it back to normal. Minimaps, static, subtitles, speaker name. Okay, everything looks good there. So let's start a new game here. Camera controls what you like. Use R to test the camera movements. Default. I think I just keep it on default. Classic I recommend if you want to focus on using commands in battle. I did okay on regular before, I think. Anyway, now that we've played Dirge of Cerberus, this actually, like, this costume makes more sense. Chapter 1, Wutai Spies.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
I'm really impressed.
You got this, Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this! So, members of Avalanche, where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat. Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Alright, so we get to play as Yuffie Kisaragi. Oh, I'm so happy. I love Yuffie so much. If you've played Crisis Core, and by the way, I'm going to be spoiling Crisis Core just like I did in the main game. If you've played Crisis Core, you know that she is just an adorable bundle of energy who just does her own thing. She's great. She's honestly one of my favorite characters, and she's like not the best in the original Final Fantasy VII just because she's a secret character. But just with the like extra media with Crisis Core, with Advent Children, with Dirge of Cerberus, they keep putting Yuffie in because they realize that they have They have an adorable little bundle of energy to market. The music in the background, if you can hear it, was playing her theme. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's check out our menus here while we're here. So Yuffie uses shuriken, which is always fun. We got an ninja omelet. For those of you who are new to my Let's Plays also, the reason why I say omelet instead of armlet goes all the way back to my original Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. It's an inside joke. It's easy for me to say omelet, not easy for me to say armlet. We'll leave it at that. I call them omelets. Doubles the amount of AP earned for all materia set to this armor. Wow. And I don't have any equipment here, unfortunately. Let's check out my materia. So we got the steel materia, obviously. I was about to say, do we have our materia from the original? No. Deadly dodge. Attack commands will do area damage immediately after dodging. Healing materia, good. Assess, good. Parry. As you quickly unleash it, hold R1 and activate. And let's give you. Subversion, breach, and dispel. That's cool. Let's give you lightning. Lightning's always nice to have. So yeah, I was very, very excited when this game was announced, or this DLC was announced. Really, it's not its own game. It's about a 4 or 5 hour game according to the internet. It goes alongside the main story of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, one of the other things that you unlock apparently is some battle simulator stuff for the main party. I might show that off at some point after this. After we finish the integrate, I might do the battle simulator things. Anyway, Yuffie's strength. Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from range. Press square to strike a foe with a throwing star. Hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and our enemy. Guarding just before an enemy lands a hit will greatly reduce the damage you take.
Guess you're never far from a Midgar. Let's see what you got.
Okay. That's fun. That's fun. So the battle theme here, as you can kind of hear, is like a more active version of her theme also, which is, I love it. I love that they do that in this game, that they make like the overworld music and then like different versions of it depending on the situation. Anyway, Art of War. Buff an enemy with blows. Buff it. An enemy with blows and subsequent attacks deal increased damage. Windstorm creates a gust of wind that damages nearby enemies and launches them towards you. Fire ninjutsu. Use and temporarily enhance fire ninjutsu. The ability Elemental Ninjutsu changes the elemental affinity of your attacks while her weapon is away. Though it deals 9 elemental damage at first, pressing left or right while it's selected will alter the affinity of the attack. Use Elemental Ninjutsu to exploit your enemy's weakness. Assess, we'll use Assess right away. Large rats that run rampant throughout the Undercity. Their poisonous bodies have allowed them to thwart potential predators and proliferate with ease. Weak to ice. Put some distance over here. What else do we got? We have steel, which is always fun. Let's use ice ninjutsu. I don't know if it's actually ninjutsuing, but well, maybe I actually have to use things. But anyway. That was a good tutorial battle. One thing, like I said, with the music, it's just one thing I absolutely love with this game. It's so fun. Just the different music, the dynamic music. Yuffie's unique ability: by pressing triangle, Yuffie can hurl her weapon at a target. Press square while it's away to perform long-range oh, okay, that's what I was doing wrong. It'll return to Yuffie automatically after a certain amount of time.
No time for small fry.
I see. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, that's so cool. All right.
Well, that was easy.
Just mashing that button. Let's get out of here. Destroying objects. Yeah, you can destroy Shinra boxes from a distance. Do we have any Shinra boxes at a distance to destroy? Aha.
Gotcha.
Can you get to those? No. Maybe from the bridge. Man, I miss this, like, this world here. I just love how they made it, how they made Midgar in the remake. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Truck. Also, I'm just absolutely enamored with the music.
For the beating of a lifetime.
No, let's. Let's beat these guys up.
Get lost.
I just want to get assess going on this guy. Oh boy. Spell-weaving airborne lizards that live in the slums are usually seen flying closer to the ground than their larger brethren. Hitting them with wind attacks makes them susceptible to staggering, while landing magic attacks on them will bring them to the ground for a short time. Okay. Let's use... With wind ninjutsu we do! Ow, 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 ow.
This way. I'm unstoppable.
Oh god. I was not watching my health at all. Good times. I thought I killed both of them. Anyway, that's what happens when you die. If you've watched this series, you know that I just die to random things. I don't care. Maybe if it's like in the middle of a boss fight, I'll be upset. But like,
Make way
I
for
don't
the
care.
amazing Yuffie.
No, that's not one. I really like Yuffie's game. I know I've said it a few times now, but just in case you didn't believe me, now let's stand back for a moment and heal ourselves.
This is nothing. Gonna pay. Stop me now.
Let's bring it back over here. Get ourselves some winged ninjutsu going.
How do you like this?
While your weakness is attacked. And to use Art of War on you.
Power of his providence.
There we go.
Well,
That's
can't
how
fault
it's
him for
done.
trying.
Sorry I talked over you, Yuffie. I'm just happy. Listen, FF7 is a happy place for me. I was absolutely in love with the original game, and I'm just gonna be happy now. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Hey, bud.
Huh?
Number 11, huh?
No palm.
That's what you care about.
You okay? Anybody home?
Is that the one that we eventually see there? I'm not sure. I don't remember if 11 is the one that we run into later.
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Yuffie's weapon can be used to strike more than just crates. So this is kind of like that the grappling mechanic that we had.
I never cease to amaze myself.
You know, I probably should have looked up who her voice actress is. You guys can listen to the music while I feel like I should recognize it. Susie Young. What else has Susie Young did? If you're new to my series also, I do this also. Come on. You go to Behind the Voice Actors and just look it up and see, where have I heard this before? It's just good music. Probably should end the episode before too long. I have to have heard it. I mean, she has a bunch of Young Kiyosoma. Okay. Really, nothing. She's done work like mostly recently, but nothing that I've watched. It's surprising. Usually I recognize. Okay, well, no matter. She's still doing a good job. It's actually a good photo. Okay, sorry. I'm going to be using the photo mode a bunch.
Got no time for small fry.
It's nice that the like the regular attack there is generally good at pressuring enemies. See what the Gorgers are all about. Weak to ice. Large insects found throughout the slums. They always move in swarms, scavenging for food scraps and preying on whatever crosses their path. Whether it be a small animal or a human. Tactical data not available. So yeah, let's get the ninjutsu seems like it's going to be like a main mechanic going, which I'm okay with. Because it's a mostly free way. 1600, did you see that? A mostly free way of exploiting almost any weakness. You know, having her use ice, having her use wind magic also just brings back memories. Because it's when I first played FF7, I gave Yuffie the elemental materia and the Chokamog summon to give her like a wind elemental attack, because it's just something that you don't normally have. And yeah, so she was always, in my mind anyway, she was always the wind character. So before we follow the poster, let's just go get that materia up over there. can't go through here, but there is a treasure chest with 2 high potions and a blinky light. We hit the switch for the elevator here, so we can go up. I did a drawing of her for Patreon in this costume, but I don't think I really did it that much justice. I think, you know, just because of the pre-release screenshots, there wasn't a lot of references to go by. But maybe I'll do another one someday. HP up materia. That might actually be really good for you. Anyway. Whee! I also appreciate that she has her like regular Yuffie costume on underneath this. This is just her her disguise.
Yeesh, this town's a total dud. I thought
Yeah.
Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world.
It's all
Talk about
propaganda.
false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
Oh, you have successfully burned the Shinra Corporation. Power wrist guards, sure. Let's see. Grab some of those. Do we fight enemies in here, or is that just it? Man, like we walk around here, and the Shinra building is just like a static thing. I'm sure that's just a skybox picture or something, but still, it looks so cool and it's so imposing, and it's always there. The central pillar. No matter where you go. I'm loving the box placements that we can use our shuriken. I think in this game Yuffie is 16? I want to say she was 11 in Crisis Core? I'm not sure. Which would make her 19 in Dirge of Cerberus, question mark?
I gotta do something.
No. There's no fear, Yuffie's here. Alright. I feel like...
You'll do the trick. Come on down.
Can I hit anything from here? No, let's keep going. Sorry if you hear loud people in the background. I'm ignoring the people in trouble and just going straight to
Sweet. Now to save the day.
going straight to ooh, look at everything cool here. Boop. Sorry. Everything Yuffie does is cute to me. I'm sorry. I mean, look at her. She's a ninja. How do you not like ninjas? Whee! Hello.
No fear. Yuffie's here.
Wayward Wolf. Oh, it's another one of these guys, huh? Or is it the same guy? The creature that once stalked the plains outside Midgar, but has since ventured into the city in search of prey, is proliferated within the metropolis's walls and become extremely ferocious. It will retaliate against any attack made, but dodging or guarding against its counter will make it susceptible to staggering. Also, just doing this apparently makes it susceptible to staggering.
Oh yeah. Now you're in for it.
Choose Art of War. There we go. And for you... Hey, you saw that? Saw that? Called a pro strat.
Got you right where I want ya.
What does Windstorm do? That's cool.
So not even a thank you?
And Yuffie, that guy are sick. It's not his fault. This is 20. Okay. Let's just check around for chests. I'll go up that ladder in just a moment. Sometimes they just like to hide things in devious little places. Okay, that's a down thing. And I think after we explore whatever's right over here, we'll end off the episode before going in there. But yeah, this game is beautiful. I'm very biased. Don't trust my opinion on this, but I'm very biased because I just love things that are FF7 in general. Come on. Wind materia. Nice. Alright, so in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission, we're going to continue following the Trail of Mughals, better than the Trail of Blood. And, yeah. Where will this take our intrepid hero next? Find out next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.